Beat you both at the same time. Oops. All right. There we go. Wow, that's crazy. Sorry, I gotta explore it a little bit. I don't think there's anything in here, but I think it's just so weird. Anyway. Alright, let's get this in. Alright, let's do it. Man, I'm getting my ass kicked in the first thing. Just go ahead and kill me. Whatever. That was crazy. Something tells me this is gonna be a really hard one. Alright, that's one. Ooh, Jesus. You can tell this is gonna be a pain in the ass. At least there's plenty of space to fight in. Oh, that'll work. I dodged. You didn't indicate that you're gonna do that, but okay. I need to see what the last one is. Oh boy. Don't get cocky, Yusef. Let's go. Okay, now it's time to go back. I just died and slid in there dead. That's hilarious. Bun. All right, let's get this true ending in. Atop a great tower many centuries ago, a door existed before the one you have known. The first door was opened by a human seeking the power of gods. Their actions would come at the cost of their soul. The human fused with a being known as truth. They gained the knowledge of all things across all time. They escaped and returned to the living world, but their soul was lost to the ether. The first door was shattered and broken. With its destruction, the great tower collapsed into the mountains. Truth emerged into the living world, tethered to the ruins that once housed the door. An opportunity was seized by the Lord of Doors, who retrieved the essence of the first door. They would reconstruct the door in a new location and trap death beyond it. This would result in the world stagnating for many centuries. A Reaper was assigned the soul of the mortal who opened the first door. An impossible task, as this soul was already lost to the ether. Without this knowledge, the Reaper would be lost, searching for many centuries. Truth would whisper to the free crows, offering them knowledge and guiding them towards breaking the world free of its stagnation. It would convince them to tamper with the operations at the commission to assign a giant soul to the foretold crow. This would set the foretold crow off onto their journey. The foretold crow would gather the 7 tablets of truth. They would enter and behold the sight of the first door, and carry the power of truth out of its prison. All right. Did I 100% that? I did. 100% the whole thing. It took 18 hours. Well, sure. All right, guys. Well, we'll call it a day on that one, huh? I mean, can't do much more than that. I think I will make a review on this one. It was a fun game. I really enjoyed it, except for that end. The ending, the second ending was worth it, but, you know, giving us a bunch of random fetch quests is not the thing, right? They had one lady who told us, about the shrines and how many shrines we got, so we could look that up. But, yo, if you want us to get 50 seeds, you need to tell us which areas are we missing, because that was, oh my god, that was about the dumbest thing, and it almost killed it. I mean, I was gonna do it. I want to see the end, and I'm glad I did, because the end really explained everything that happened. But I mean, for real, dog, that was dumb. Everything else was really well done. Some of the controls were bad, but I'm sure they fixed it in different ways, I guess. This was like the original version of the game, but I'm sure I mean, I didn't want to use a mouse or anything. I'm not a mouse person. I'm a controller guy. The bird, I mean, the crow, there were times that I was really frustrated with the controls because my joystick only wanted to acknowledge up, right, and down and left, and not the middle parts of those. You know, it wasn't being very generous. Also, aiming the hook shot and all those things, those were a pain in the butt. I had to like put myself in the right spot so that the aiming would work better. That was frustrating. They should be auto aiming at the things a little bit better. Give me a chance in hell to shoot these off. But I mean, it is what it is. I finished it. I'm really happy with this game. Flaws and all, the story is good. I really love indie games in this manner. They tell a story and it's not all watered down and lame. And I'm always afraid to do a video game plot summary about them because I want you guys to experience the indie games, but then I don't do anything for them, so that sucks too. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for joining me here. That's Free Time Let's Plays, getting it in. I'll play the games. What did I used to say? Where I review the games I play when no one needs me. Kids are in my custody on Wednesday, so I'm glad I'm getting this done today on Tuesday. Maybe I'll just go right to it and start breaking down the footage or something. Either way, great game. All right, you guys saved me like Neo saved Agent Smith. Peace.